Hey guys, and welcome back to the Strike Zone. We are on day 2 of our northern Wisconsin expedition, and we have literally no winds on the water today. I'm hoping that it stays like this. It should stay like this for majority of the day. We got an overcast as opposed to yesterday, which was basically all sunny. So let's get out there, let's catch some fish, and let's do what we do. There's a fish. Oh, bummer. There he is. He came back for it. First of the day is a solid bass. And this is the very first catch on this Strike King Rage Swimmer, which just looks gorgeous. I mean, it looks like something a fish would eat. There we go. Thanks, pal. And what I'll do with the hook here to keep this weedless is just barely hide it in there. Just kind of poke it back into the top of the bait. There's a fish. Man, about time. Fish on, fighter jet overhead. That was a long time in between fish. Thank you, good buddy. Nice bass. It's a pretty solid one. And of course, this bass comes right as I decide that I'm gonna make a lake change, actually, I think. Casey Lake is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from here. I have not had a lot of success here. This is fish number 6 on the day, and it's already noon. So obviously, thank you, sir. Haven't done as well here. I think I'm going to let this area rest so it's not so pressured. I don't want to be hitting it with the same lure every single day that I'm here. So I think I'm going to try Casey Lake. I've got very little wind today. The north side of the lake I have had success on. Last fall in a snowstorm, I caught 14 bass and northerns there, so theoretically there could be some good opportunities there. So I am actually going to jump over to Casey Lake, and we will see you when we get there. So I just want to touch on why it is that I moved. A lot of times when you're fishing smaller lakes, especially on back-to-back days, if you're hitting those same locations twice with sometimes the same lure, which I'm not gonna lie, I am right now because it's still been successful. A lot of times these fish get so used to it, and when you really just think about the math of it, okay, if it's a smaller lake, I caught 35 bass in that lake yesterday, 20 some of which were all in that one hot section of South Shoreline. What are the odds that I'm gonna go catch another 20 today? You know, probably not super good. So the reason why I'm switching it up is to come and give those fish the rest of the day off, and maybe give them tomorrow off as well too, and fish somewhere new where there might be fish that have not yet seen what I'm throwing at them, and they're going to be a little bit more aggressive. So far in 10 minutes, I've got one northern in the boat and then a bass that I had on that got off. And I think I had one other hit as well. So there's a method to the madness. There's a fish. This feels like a snake. And it is. Tell you, I feel like I've caught so many northerns and bass in my life that it's so easy to tell the difference between the two of them. He's kind of docile. Hi, buddy. Look at that, how easy it is. There's a snake. 16, 17 maybe. Thanks, pal. And he's gone. Gets us to fish 8. Right now, all I'm doing is basically just throwing everything onto the shore. This is all about 3 feet, 4 feet. There's one. Nice little bass. Hit it right in front of the kayak here. And it's fish number 10 on the day. 4 here, 6 at Island. Thanks, buddy. There's a fish right on his head. Dropped it right on his head. Feels all right. Feels like a snake. It's because it is one, I think. Oh, no, 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 maybe it's not. Is it a bass? Yeah, it's a bass. Oh, not that much bigger than the rest, but she's got some fight to her. And you can tell it is a she because Mama's got a sack full of eggs. I'll scrap her. Thanks, Mama. Those ones are always fun when you just throw it out there and let's just land it right on their head that they decide to take it from you. All right, so I'm switching things up here. I've been throwing that spinner bait for a while now, and I've caught a couple fish, but I've had way, way, way more hits that just haven't been hooking up. So I am switching to something similar, an inline spinner, Black Fury, with that obviously the same pattern of that orange color. And my hope is that the treble hook on this is going to help me have a little bit better hookup ratio, because right now it's not super good. So let's see how that works. There's one. Feels good. Feels very good, staying down. Oh, that's a monster bass. This is a monster bass. Let's see if we get this one in. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. How's that for a hookup ratio? We switched to the treble hook and it paid off. That is a fatty. She is a big mama. We like to call those big mama. Let's get a weight on her real quick. Got to be at least 2. Two pounds 6 ounces. I will take that all day. She's definitely got that going for her. Honestly, in the pre-spawn time, this is exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for a big fat mama. Don't worry, you're still beautiful. There's a fish. Here we go. Oh, yep. There's a northern, I think. Not nearly as big as it seems. Nope, just dug itself into the weeds. Thanks, guy. Hookup ratio changed, I'll tell you that. 2 for 2. Back-to-back casts. That one's from way out there. Oh, staying down. I don't think it's... Oh, well, he's not that bad. Okay, hey, he's better than the last northern. All right, 20. Which makes him the second best northern I've had so far on this trip, so... Oh yeah, not a bad snake. Nice fish though. 22 and a half. Put you back, buddy. And make me all wet. I forgot the rag again. Well, I'm not mad at him. Not even disappointed. I suppose if somebody put a hook in me, I'd probably be a little upset too. Oh shoot, speaking of which. Busted the hook right off the treble hook there on the Black Fury. So I'll have to replace that. Although that hookup ratio, 3 for 3. So we are going to find us a new Black Fury. I think I have a second orange one. This is actually last year's, this is an old one. How about that one? That's fresh. There's one. There's a fish. Bass. Feisty, 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 feisty. No. Get back here. Get back here. Come here. Ouch. There we go. Got her. Not a great landing job, but got a nice hog. Hooked right on the top of the lip. She's kind of a fatty too. I'm gonna get a weight on her just for fun. Uh, 2 pounds. 1 ounce. Definitely a pretty fish. There you go, sweetie. There's hard to tell. I think it was a fish. It is hard to tell sometimes, though. I will not deny that. Yep, that's a fish. That's a fish. Same one. Threw it right back at him. Feels good. Feels very good. Very good. Should be a good bass. Oh. Yeah, nice solid bass. Ugh. He hit that the first time. I wasn't quite sure because I was throwing it pretty shallow. I wasn't sure if I was hitting a log or hitting something else, but that's why I say you throw it right back out there, and sometimes you get rewarded real nice. Thank you, Mr. Fish. All right, I just want to point out on that last bass, okay, we've got the weed line coming up through here, and then it kind of curves around into this bay over here. This point right here is exactly where I would have expected to find a fish. They've got avenues into both that bay and to keep going along the shoreline. They've got good structure. It comes down. There's vegetation, I think, on both sides. Not necessarily right here, but over there and there. So this is exactly where I would expect to find a fish. And if you get to locations like this on a lake, throw to it multiple times, because odds are there will be one there. Another fish. See you, buddy. Another snake. Another snake. A hodgepodge of fish closed out day 2, which netted similar numbers to day 1, just with a little less size. Size, however, was not going to be a problem in day 3. As little did I know, I was about to have one of the best fishing days of my life.